Greetings and welcome to Hope Channel Namibia. I am your host, Prisca Litando, and today we are joined with three of the GYC leaders who are going to introduce themselves shortly, beginning with the first presenter, who will be James.
My name is James Mundia. I'm the Vice Chairperson for Public Campus Ministry in the Windhoek District, and I'm one of the leading organizers for Public Campus for GYC Africa, Namibia, and GYC Africa, Zambia. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, the role is that of Director of Senior Youth, which includes Public Campus Ministry. And GYC Africa and Public Campus Ministry has a collaboration. So I'm overall coordinator to make sure that GYC Namibia mission site happens. And then I need to present a strong team of Namibians in Lusaka in July. So that's my work, that we promote this event, we go and network, and that we are represented in Lusaka.
So my name is Lucas Ndumba. My role is that I participate in the decision making at the executive committee. So these two who are here are basically my seniors. So I'm there to make sure that information reaches the campus level so that every youth is aware of what is going on and they know what is GYC and what's going to happen, and making sure that I attract as well other youth to register for this event.
What does GYC stand for, and what is GYC?
Yeah, Generation Youth for Christ. So it speaks to our generation, who are young people, who are ambassadors of Christ. It's a missionary movement that has membership all over Africa, including students, scholars, and young professionals.
And I'd like to know, what is the theme for GYC Namibia this year?
Okay, the theme for GYC Namibia this year is a generation for such a time as this, inspired by Romans chapter 13, verse 11, which says, "Now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for our salvation is nearer than when we first believed."
Yes.
So it is initially a theme that is committed to agitate young people to ensure that they awake in this generation and they labor for the Lord.
Okay, that's amazing. Is this the first of its kind in Namibia, or has this happened before?
This is the first of its kind in Namibia. So Namibia has been identified as the first mission site, and we are committed to ensuring that it is a success.
And a question to the floor. Lucas, what do you understand from this theme of a generation awake, a nation changed? And what do you think is the inspiration behind the theme?
This is the last generation which need to stand up and take the gospel to all the corners of the world.
Yes.
And we need to put together all the youth, and they need to understand their role and their work that they have to do. So this theme comes about to say that when the youth they are going together for this event, they will learn lessons and they will hear sermons which are going to inspire them to take up the gospel with a greater motive than ever.
Yes, that's a powerful message. And for the kind of times that we live in, we do need youth who live with a purpose. You know, an army of youth who are rightly trained to carry the message forward, to preach the gospel across nations.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's a really good explanation of the theme for GYC. Now, James, I'm going to give the next question to you. What are the dates for GYC Namibia, and where can we expect this event to take place?
Okay, the dates for GYC Africa Namibia will be launching from the 24th to the 28th of June. We have identified venues, but initially I'm going to disclose one, which is Triumphant College. So that will be our main venue, Triumphant College. Okay. Yes.
And during what times can we expect the GYC services to take place?
Okay, since it will be happening during the week, starting from Wednesday up to Saturday, we're expecting the event to begin at 1800 hours in the evening, ending at 8 o'clock in the evening.
Who is the main speaker for this event, and do we only have one speaker?
Okay, the main speaker for GYC Africa Namibia is Ngwira. a very prominent pastor in the SADC region. Those that have watched him online, he is coming from SAU, Southern Africa Union.
Okay.
So he's basically coming from South Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
So
and, we only have one speaker.
Okay.
Yes, for this event.
That's great. Now the next question, Elder Earl, would like to know who exactly can attend this GYC Namibia event. Is it restricted to Adventists only, citizen members, ambassadors, young adults? Is there any restriction of who can come and join us as a part of GYC Namibia? Could you please just give us more detail on that?
Primarily, we have the internal, public and external. Most of our ambassadors are actually preparing to go to university. Some are university students,
Yes.
then young adults, but also a big part of what we would want to see is public embassy ministry, because we would want to see students engaging with scholars, lecturers also, academics to join us, because we also have a research part in GYC Africa. We also invite those that were former students. We invite everyone, but the external public, we're also inviting our friends. I'm committing to inviting 30 of my friends.
Oh, that's a great number.
And 10 of them are high-ranking. Some of them are members of parliament. Others come from youth organizations, so that we can have this event together. We're expecting a minister to attend. She is not confirmed yet.
Okay.
And we're also expecting representatives from National Youth Council and National Youth Service. Yeah, so there is a high-level delegation that will come, and the minister coming will speak on behalf of government. GYC Africa is a missionary movement that inspires the African men and ladies on the role they can play to spread goodness in their different countries.
Lucas would like to know, I hear that you have t-shirts ready. Could you tell us more about these t-shirts? What are the price ranges? When can we expect to have the t-shirts? What can you tell us about the GYC t-shirts and their availability? And just share more light on this, please.
So GYC Africa Namibia's t-shirt are out and readily available for purchase. So the poster is out. If you see on social media, seeing t-shirts which are being advertised for GYC Namibia, they are available. And the prices ranges from 250 to 200 Namibian dollars. So these prices ranges depending on durability. You want to look handsome, so you can get for yourself one shirt, is just that amount affordable.
That's great.
Yeah.
And is it only one color that is available for the t-shirts, or do you have multiple colors currently?
So currently we are having it in one color, but might also come in different colors. That can be confirmed later on.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. Thank you very much for that detailed explanation of what we can expect from the merch. If you have just tuned in, this is Hope Channel Namibia, and we are here joined by the GYC leaders, 3 of them, starting with James Mundia, Elder Earl Mdavati, and Lucas Ndumba. Thank you very much, and please stay tuned as we're going for a short break. Have you heard about GYC Africa? Join the first ever Global Youth Conference in Namibia from the 24th to the 28th of June 2026 here in Windhoek at Triumphant College, Commercial Campus. Registration is entirely free. You don't need to pay anything. You can get yourself a t-shirt ranging from the prices of 200 Namibian dollars to 250 Namibian dollars. You don't want to miss this out. Be there or be told. Bye.
Hope Channel Namibia.
Evangelize to those who do not know.
With your knowledge, we'll be able to bring souls to the Lord.
Don't be paralyzed by the fear of failure.
God's hand is powerful. It's powerful enough to hold you now. The work will be finished until every one of us are equally involved. God is going to do the best through you.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. If you have just tuned in, this is Hope Channel Namibia and we are joined by the GYC leadership team as they are going to explain to us more about GYC Africa Zambia. We're going to start with you, James. What is the difference between GYC Zambia and GYC Namibia? Could you just explain to us?
Okay, the difference between GYC Africa Namibia and GYC Africa Zambia is that GYC Africa Zambia is the main conference, and GYC Africa Namibia is a mission site that has been identified by GYC. So what they do is, Namibia has been identified as a launching pad to ensure that people are in the spirit of mission and in the spirit of attending the conference to be happening in Zambia.
Okay. When does GYC Zambia begin, and what can we expect of the events that will take place there?
Yeah, it begins on the 3rd of July up to the 7th. But because Lusaka is 2,000 kilos away from where we are, we're going to depart Windhoek on the 1st of July. So on the 2nd of July, we are crossing from Katima into Zambia, and we should be arriving on the 2nd late at night. The 3rd, the program starts. The 7th, it officially ends. On the 8th, we have the whole day in Lusaka, sightseeing, interacting with our friends from Zambia. And then on the 9th, that's when the bus departs from Lusaka, and it should be arriving in Windhoek on the 11th.
Okay.
Yes.
That is really great. And would like to know, for the participants who have registered already, is there anything that comes, are there any incentives that they can expect upon payment for this event? When they register, are there any incentives to expect?
Yeah, the amount of 3,000 is highly subsidized. So that's a big incentive. But you also need to pay $300 registration. You also need to get your own T-shirt that you'll be putting on. There's a particular day in Lusaka where we're going to put on these T-shirts. But a big part of this incentive is the transport. Because we are moving together, and quite a number of people that are coming with us have never left this country before. So this would be their first international trip. Secondly, in terms of meal packages, what we are offering is literally 3 times cheaper that we would have gotten yourself if you were going to look for your own food or use any other means. The third one is it's possible that if things work out very well, we might also on our way back spend some time to see the Victoria Falls. Yeah, so a big incentive when we're coming back on the 9th. We are crossing through Kazungula border. So those that are coming with us will get to see a point where 4 countries meet. So technically they would have visited Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, and back home. So this trip is meant to expose those that are coming with us to visit 4 countries technically.
Okay, that's
so that's a big incentive.
It definitely is. Free tour.
Yes.
Okay. So James, I'd like to know from you, what exactly is the mode of transport that people who are traveling to Zambia can expect? And those who are leaving from Windhoek, when are they leaving? And when is the due date for payment for everything?
Okay, so the due date for the payments is on the 30th of this month, which is June.
Yes.
And the bus will be departing from Windhoek on the 1st of July.
Okay.
Yes, it will be departing from the 1st of July. And as I've indicated, the mode of transport that we have organized, or we are organizing because we are still in talks, is a bus that is going to house each and every person that is going to attend that conference.
What do you think someone can expect to experience in GYC Zambia?
Exploring, basically. That is one of the benefits that these youth who are going there going to get. And then other thing that you need to expect is that transformation message, which is going to be delivered that side. And there will be lessons as well. So they are going to be empowered in many areas. So expectation should be not limited, should be a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So is it only Namibia that is going to Zambia, or are there other?
People will be coming from different countries. because this has not only been advertised here in Namibia or only in Zambia. Even our president for the General Conference also was there promoting this event, which tells us that people are going to come from different countries just to come and experience this impactful event.
I believe this is going to be very social in a good way, with the right setting, exactly.
Yeah.
So, James, one last question before we finish off this discussion. Would just like to know from you, what do you think, or rather, what would you say for someone out there who is hesitant to join this initiative, to be a part of this event, and they're still holding back? What would you say to someone out there who would be watching this right now?
Okay, what I would say is to encourage them to attend this event, because we'll be having a couple of speakers that will be speaking to us. And it is very important that each and every person that is hesitant should attend, so that they might be inspired in many ways, and that they might be revived and reformed. Okay. So just to say, if you are hesitant, you should attend, because it is very important for your spiritual well-being and also for your preparation as we are waiting for the second coming of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Yeah, it's just to encourage our leaders, especially in the local churches, pastor leaders, young adult leaders. Let them come and experience. You know, there's an adage: a man who does not travel thinks their mother is the best cook. You know, so traveling exposes you. You know, it helps you see things in a different perspective. So we want a leadership that is exposed, that is enlightened. So I expect all our leaders in the entire conference, ambassador leaders, young adult leaders, to please come, especially YCOM vice chairpersons and their top leadership. We want them to come, we want them to join, so that when they come back, we are going back next year in January, March, for a SDASM event in Livingstone. Okay. And in the 3 years that we are in office, we have said to ourselves, a big part of what we are going to do is international networking. So we want a leadership that can network internationally, because then our members will benefit a great deal.
Yes. All right. Thank you very much for that explanation. There we have it. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Hope Channel Namibia, and we were speaking about GYC, Zambia, and Namibia, and in bracket I'll say GYC Africa. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you stay updated with the updates that will be shared on our social media platforms.